Inside a Dorchester County courtroom where an 89-year-old woman, her neighbors and police described a violent attack that happened inside her Somerville home. Today, the man accused pled guilty and was sentenced. News 2's AC Barker has more from the courthouse.
Enver Zueros stood before a judge and admitted to the crime. What began with a brutal attack in a Somerville home ended here in the Dorchester County courthouse with a guilty plea from Zueros and emotional testimony from the victim.
And we do believe he's an extreme danger to not only our community, but to society as a whole.
Prosecutors say Enver Zueros drove from California after the 89-year-old victim, a distant acquaintance, stopped giving him money this past March. They told the court he sprayed her with bear repellent, beat her and tied her to a chair before forcing her into her own car and kidnapping her. The victim confronting Zueros in court, but asking not to be shown on camera.
He was pushing me to the inside of my car, putting a plastic bag over my head so I could not breathe freely. I felt like I was suffocating.
The victim telling the judge she put up a fight, scratching holes in the bag just to breathe. Her family testified about weeks of wound care and physical therapy, while neighbors who confronted Zueros and ultimately alerted authorities described the ordeal as a living nightmare.
Physical and mental pain he has endured is unbelievable. This demonic person should never see the light of day outside a prison wall. He's a detriment to our civil society.
Law enforcement also took the stand. Somerville's police chief calling the crime premeditated and personal.
This man is a very weak man. This man is a person who deserves to go to prison for the rest of his life. Mrs. Zueros, I'd like to welcome you to the state of South Carolina, where the wheels of justice roll.
The defense pointed to Zueros' history of poverty, abuse, and untreated mental health issues. And finally, he addressed the court himself, moments before being sentenced to 50 years behind bars for kidnapping and burglary.
This incident happened not because of who I am, but because of what I've been through and how much self-loathing and just no desire to continue living anymore. And whenever all that joy is just taken from you, it just makes you do stupid things. And I'm sorry that my shortcomings brought someone else down along with me.
Police say if the victim hadn't been found that night, she likely would have been dead. We also know that at the time of the crime, Zueros was out on bond for attempted murder in California. Officials are hoping today's sentencing will prevent him from committing another crime like this in the future. In St. George, AC Barker, Count on 2.